All right. Hello, live. All right. We had to come on here because of obviously a dangerous tornado outbreak that is occurring currently across the United States, or not the United States, Midwestern area like Kentucky, um, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, portions of South Carolina, portions of North Carolina, Virginia. We also have parts of Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana. Our main threat is that Kentucky and southwestern Ohio area. So, all right, welcome to the stream. I'm currently here with the Hurricane HQ,
Hello.
and we will be doing weather coverage throughout this deadly tornado outbreak that will occur. Well, not deadly, but it has some potential to cause some hazardous and life-threatening damage to whoever's in the path of these tornadoes. All right, right now, currently, we have a tornado warning around. Do you want me to put your radar screen up? Your radar screen.
Yeah, we could do that. I'm just starting my live right now
All
'cause
right,
I had a problem.
here, just share it on StreamYard, and I'll just get it up
Yeah.
there.
Entire screen. Okay. I think this is working.
All right, let me just. The black screen, the black bar on top was supposed to be a screen of the supposed to be a scroll text, but didn't know how that worked.
Okay, so I think my screen is sharing, right?
Let me just
Yeah.
configure this really quick.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, 7. All right, that's good. All right, all right. Let me just check the actual YouTube live stream to see if this is actually working.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's working.
Nah, it's all
Both
right.
screens. They're kind of yeah. You can see them.
Yeah, I can see him. All right, right now we have a moderate risk. Which originally I thought that the due to the models having a according to a few people that I know, all the STPs were maxed out. Um, I thought this was gonna go 30% sig, or not 30, no sig, because I feel like a high risk is a little too high for the. Because last time we had a high risk, which was 331, nothing but I can't describe it, but absolute carnage occurred in the in around the Illinois or Iowa, Missouri, Illinois area, because that was probably the scariest tornado outbreak I've ever witnessed. Because one, um, here, all right, I'm just gonna do a little story to just imply that you need to take warnings like this seriously. Where there is a tornado warning, people should get under people should get the shelter. Like, all right, around last year, this was actually the 331 outbreak. My friend, we don't really talk that much anymore. But he was under a PDS tornado warning. Want to know what tried? Want to know what he started doing? He started hitting Fortnite dances while he was under a PDS tornado warning, which could have easily gone under Tory because of the velocity signature, and that tornado ended up being an EF4 tornado.
Wow.
So he was just in Fortnite dances before he got underground. I'm pretty sure I have a photo. And wait here, let me just show y'all what that tornado looked like. Why did I accidentally open Minecraft? Let's close on Minecraft really quick. All right, let me just show you.
Also, can you share your screen on the StreamYard if it lets you do that, so I could show it when you're doing things?
Yeah, sure. All right, share screen, entire screen one. All right, apologies. I've just been having a And would you look like that? We have a mesoscale discussion with a tornado watch likely, which is 95%. Which,
Pretty
ladies and
much
gentlemen, you
guaranteed.
um rarely see things like PD, things that could easily go PDS tornado watch that are issued in these areas. And let me just arrange this better. You know what? I actually have a better idea. How about instead of just sharing the simultaneous screen, how about we just show the simultaneous StreamYard tab? All right.
We do currently have one tornado warning just to the north west of Huntsville in Alabama.
Oh, all right. Unfortunately, we have a tornado warning to the to the area of Huntsville, and for some reason we cannot share here. Let me just try and find a way that we could fix this error of here. Let me just see. Two. There's no two screen option. That's nice.
Hmm.
All right. I think we're just gonna have to go with uh. I'm just gonna let me just put this on the second monitor, and we'll just switch around.
Okay.
All right. Let me just. All right. Everybody, there is a tornado warning. There is a tornado warning. Near Athens, and easily and obviously that is pretty dangerous. So whoever is in that area should seek shelter. This includes Madison and areas of Limestone County, which and also areas of Lincoln County, which is in southern Tennessee. And that and if anyone heard that alert indication, that means a another alert has been issued. I don't know if I said it for pretty sure I said it for like either flood warnings or but yeah, I'm just gonna switch over to my screen really quick. We have to talk about something really quick. Um day 5. This is looking a little concerning. Let's just check the
Oh yeah.
models. Yeah, 15% already. Um let's just check what GFS has to say about April. For some reason the Storm Prediction Center decided to stop loading. All right, all right, it's this Saturday, April 6th, 2024. All right, which is a Saturday. All right, let's just let's check what the let's all right. How about we check first significant tornado parameter, which could give us an insight on. All right, I guess let's just check most unstable cape because that's what it'll only give us right now. It looks like initiation. All right, let's check right here. It looks like this will be a overnight event. All right, we'll definitely see initiation. I'm pretty sure that risk is going to get pushed up around. Yep. Risk of tornadoes in Kansas, and wow, Upper Kansas. We'll get um we'll get a tornado. 100%. Not 100%. It's according to the models. There's a possible hazard of a tornado. Let's just switch over to your
Yeah, definitely
models.
something there.
Definitely something that could cause um something. Also, we do have a second mesoscale discussion. Um, I'm just gonna go over right here. We also have to talk about this. This is a extremely large slight risk, and let's pan over to the to here. And would you look at that around Virginia Beach? There is a risk of a tornado. Risk of tornadoes to say the least. What I wanted to do was I wanted to go over to Delaware, which I have relatives that live in like in that area or in that around that area where you can get weather radio that could live that could possibly get that Virginia Beach area, which I wanted to record some alerts down there, but it's looking a little unlikely to occur. So that is looking concerning. And we also have to, well, just for the heck of it, let's check here. And there's no hazard type, which it's looking hard to believe that there's going to be no hazard type in New Jersey because we have. Let's just
There's
check
definitely going to be something.
There's definitely like because of the high wind warning that has been in effect for. Yeah, we've had a trusty black and silver. Wow, did that thing seriously the high wind warning expire? I'm a little confused on that because the Reddick STR 625 is stating maybe it just expired. Yeah, high wind warning never expired, so we have a day 2 slight convective risk for portions of our area, so I could get something. I want to go down there, but I don't know if I can. Maybe tomorrow I can ask if I can go down there. Because according to actually this is gonna happen straight up overnight where there's a risk of energy yeah, every let me check HRRR because HRRR usually gives a more accurate because it just wow energy uh energy helicity index is yeah that it's looking exactly where these strong tornadoes are developing. Let's look at the
Look at
sig
all
torque parameter. Yeah, right
that
there.
raw wind in Kentucky.
Yep, there is tornado, likely tornado. And I think there is a small chance that there could be a tornado. Yep, there's 0.7 on the sig torque chance, which could happen. There when there's a 0.7, there's a extremely small chance that something can occur. Don't count on Sig Tour. Not like that, but just Sig Tour. It could be this could be just a tiny bit inaccurate because as every single weather enthusiast knows that models can change sporadically over time. Just example, around February, in mid-February, we were looking far out into a possible um squall line of severe thunderstorms coming through, and was looking extremely concerning. There's snow on the top of that, and then it just completely eroded, and it just completely went away and just avoided us, which is good because we don't want hazardous weather to impact our area because there could be lives at risk. And would you look at that radar indicated tornado warning? This is still radar indicated. That's the velocity. Let me check the velocity on this thing. Velocity is currently stated eh I kind of see where this is going at, right around there. Like if you see where I'm pointing at, there could be something right around here, but I wouldn't count on there. So, or right here. I wouldn't count. So I'm gonna say that there's not gonna be a tornado on the ground right there. But and let's just check this one. That's radar indicated. Let's see what the weather house is doing in Ryan. That's beautiful. But and see that's okay. Personally, this just look okay. This looks extremely questionable because of
Oh yeah, definitely.
that. That looks questionable in a term that I think the radar might be broken on that term because on that area because and that might just been radar inaccuracy, but
I
God
don't know
Almighty,
though.
God,
It looks like something there. Maybe the wind is inaccurate, but definitely something there.
there is rotation, and that looks some decently strong rotation.
Dang, 104 mile per hour being picked up on that just to the northwest of Brooksville, like that one pixel.
Yeah, that could be a little bit inaccurate, but
There's not too
man,
much of a CC drop though, so
yeah,
I'm not too concerned right now.
um, did you check history?
I did not. Let me actually take a look at that.
Okay, it looks like
There
it's just
may have been something briefly.
yeah, there
May. I
might
say
have been a
may.
small spin up right there, but it looks check the we already are did investigate this one, but let's check this one right here. From this radar, it it might as well look like a significant tornado was on the ground because from here, if you just this just looked menacing right here. That looked like a possibly significant tornado was occurring from the far the area of the radar. Speaking of radar, like how close? Okay, that radar is decent, not close enough where it'll give inconsistencies, but Personally, I'm gonna say this event. Um, let me just switch over here.
A cool transition.
Wow. Wait, is that stream itself? Let me just. Okay, that's a little.
What is going on?
Oh yeah, that's a little weird. But here, is it okay if I could use her name on here?
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
All right, Alex. Could you do me a favor and check when this event is supposed to end for the that area?
Yeah, I could check
For
that.
this area and for this moderate risk.
Yeah, I guess I'll just check models actually.
Check the models to make sure. Let's see. Check. Let's check the
Generally, I think um,
according to around
HRR 15. Sorry,
wait. Keep going. Keep going.
I think HRR 15 minutes pretty good for that because it gives you like very short time intervals, so you can get a pretty good estimate on when stuff is moving in and out.
Yeah. And
So
if it
checking
doesn't do
models
anything,
here.
just check GFS.
Kind of ends like here, like central. So it'll probably, I'd say, be out by in Ohio. It'll be out by like 10, if not earlier.
Where will that system go? Where will the system go to like Mid-Atlantic or around Virginia, like what in North Carolina, around that area?
Um, I think it's going into like Pennsylvania. That's where I see a lot of the heavy precipitation moving into.
So,
But it
and
looks like
will at
probably will
Pennsylvania,
be
will
out
it
by
just like
like
erode?
12.
Will it just like go and just fizzle out
Let me
in
see.
Pennsylvania?
It kind of does. It kind of dies out in eastern Pennsylvania, although there's definitely cells still and heavy rainfall, so there's definitely
So
still thunderstorms.
there is a
Definitely.
chance that a severe that a thunderstorm could occur in New Jersey in like that
Oh,
Mid-Atlantic
definitely.
area.
I'd even say maybe like special weather seaman ones moving through like central New Jersey
Yeah,
up
and
through
then if those
Burlington
go into the
County.
water, special marine warnings will be issued. So boaters in the Mid-Atlantic, I'm gonna say boaters in this area, yeah, around portionally right here, pay attention. Let me just make that area better. Just boaters in that area should pay attention for possible um uh gusts of 34 knots or greater and some small hail are likely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just expect the unexpected when it comes to weather. I've always been saying weather is like a variable. It'll just switch up. It's literally the unknown. And oh my God,
What's up?
ladies and gentlemen,
Oh wow.
is that a donut? Is that a donut hole? Or nah, it's probably not a donut hole. But
It
yeah,
kind of is.
that looks
Actually. It
like to be
kind of
something
is.
that might actually might be a donut hole. Ladies and gentlemen, there we might just have a radar indicated tornado on that is occurring or will be occurring within seconds or maybe the minutes. Let's check the CC's not showing much. Yeah, CC, let me just compare. That's base. It looks this thing looks unorganized. Okay, 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 okay. I see where this thing is going at. It looks like it's 100% trying to do something right here. Yeah, I think that CC drop is just there's no CC drop yet, so I'm gonna go with the observation that a tornado will be occurring within minutes. And I was about to say that tornado warning just get expired, and I was like, there's no reason for that thing to get expired. And why did I just select base velocity? If you check base velocity, just looks even more like there is something really bad going on. But let's just check. Let's check. What state is this in? Can't see with all the warnings in the SVC outlook. This looks pretty sure this is occurring in Ohio, Cincinnati. Yeah, it's occurring in Ohio. One second. All right, let's check Twitter really quick.
We have 3 active nope, we have 4 active tornado warnings.
Ohio WX. Um, yep. People are agreeing with us that there is a possible. Well, there also might be a possible spin up ongoing. That's an hour ago. So it looks like the threat isn't close to dying down, but it's gonna die down in the next hour or two. Maybe next 2 hours.
Yeah, because it's
It's
all
gonna
moving
fizzle out.
out. I'd say probably by 9 it's gonna start, settling down, especially in Ohio.
Yeah, and I
Maybe
think that moderate
Kentucky a
risk
little
is
later.
just gonna get we have 5 tornado warnings right now. Okay. I see why the NWS issued a tornado warning here because that looks
Definitely.
like a small spin up tornado near Fayetteville. It's just that looks like a rotation near Fayetteville. It looks like it's just taking in stuff. Just switch to your screen. Why is it doing this weird transition? Did I like select something to make this transition occur? All right, I don't know why I won't let us share Alex's screen, but I think we'll get it fixed in a bit. But let's check on that other tornado warning down here near Cumberland, Harlan. Harland and Cumberland. You want to get the shelter because you are under a tornado warning, and
We
that could
have
mean
5
that the
active
tornado warning
tornado
it might.
warnings then.
I haven't seen this. I didn't see this many tornado warnings as yesterday. I'm going to say this thing performed, and this thing performed. This was not a bust, which from a moral standpoint, we want things to be a bust because we don't want severe weather to occur to people around the world because tornadoes. Um, base. There was everybody remembers the Fork tornado. That was Mississippi. And I was just in awe and in complete and utter disbelief that something like that could happen to a well-populated area because Rolling Fork was a extremely violent tornado, and it'll probably be the most significant tornado in this decade because of how I'm gonna say the three big contenders of a catastrophe were um really can't put my head around how many people's lives are affected by tornadoes. Here, I'm just gonna pull up the rolling for velocity. Yeah, this was easily the scariest thing I've ever seen on velocity. And there it is, just heading towards Amory, or I'll check that in a bit, but um, so yeah, people and under any warning, please just heed these warnings, cause you never know if if even if it's radar indicated, you never know if a tornado is gonna be on the ground, and that choice between seeking shelter and not seeking shelter could unfortunately be your choice could eventually mean between life and death. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we unfortunately have a observed tornado on the ground. A radar radar is showing a tornado debris in the air. There is our donut hole. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tornado on the ground. Um, Alex, you have to say anything about this right now?
I don't know. um, well, yeah, I don't know. You pretty much covered a lot.
Yeah, we have a tornado on the ground right now. This
Is
is
there
everybody in Ripley, seek shelter immediately. This and Dover, Dover, Minerva. I don't know how to pronounce that. Y'all are good. You can if anyone's watching from there, just y'all are good.
anyone on that highway as well?
Anyone on
Um,
that highway, just pull over,
yeah,
get
Route
into a
52.
ditch.
So if you're on Route 52, just pull over, lay in a ditch because surprisingly, that's actually the best thing to do in a tornado
All right.
because it doesn't allow that wind to really get under you.
Yeah. I personally think it's really shocking, but just imagine this is a ditch. You lay in it. Nope, just accidentally drew legs. Really weird. Basically, you're just in there. That wind will just go over you because I really don't know the scientific reasoning behind that, but it just will go over you. It'll be completely ineffective, and that's how I'm pretty sure that when foundations just get ripped up, not everything will just come out because the wind will just go right over. So yeah, just anyone on that route, just pull over. It'll it'll be better than the have your car completely totaled than you to be unfortunately not alive. So, we have a second. We have a new radar update. It looks like this. Let's check. Yeah, there is obviously a correlation between there is debris in the air, 100%. Let's see. Ripley, Ohio, sky cams. Wow, there is cameras. Let's see if we can catch this tornado. There looks like to be nothing. Oh, traffic cameras. And all right. It looks like every. All right. It looks like these unfortunately have been knocked out due to the tornado. Let's see if we can get any last frames before this. Yeah, it looks like this image is completely unavailable. Like, and uh-oh, par
I don't know if you're just noticing this now, but there's a huge flash flood warning that is in Ohio and West Virginia.
between
It's like half the
Ohio.
size of New Jersey.
I don't know if I even have flash flood warnings enabled on here, but let me check that. I cannot see that flash flood warning near West Virginia and Ohio. Um, Here, let me just check for us here. Actually, let's just check pivotal weather. Are you talking about the flash flood warning that is flash flood warning? Well, yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that flash flood warning now. That is a extremely large flash flood warning. Like that is a concerningly large flash flood warning. So if anyone
Hey
is under
Manny,
that
welcome
those
to the
warnings,
stream.
get the shelter. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? I was muted this whole time. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I see that flash flood warning. So that is a yeah, that's a little weird. It looks it looks like this the tornado just might be dying down, but I still see something that is currently ongoing. Check CC. Yeah, I think CC is dying down a little bit. It looks like this thing is just going to become a line of storms that are just going to bear down around here. Obviously, like it's going to go over that slight and then slowly erode in that marginal because there's less energy over there.
I'd say the Bowling Green rotation's not that strong. I'm not that concerned with it, but there's definitely still the potential for something to develop there.
Personally, it looks like it looks like the Ripley rotation is dying a bit, but I do still see the potential for a tornado to develop again and recycle. Do you agree with me on that? With the Ripley, um, Alex,
Yep.
I see something that there could, but this thing just right now looks like a Pac-Man.
Which one is that?
Uh, I'm pretty sure it might be it's the Cumberland. It's right near a special weather statement, which I don't think should be special weather statement. But that just might be
Everyone
radar
looks like it.
inaccuracy. Or is that Bowling Green
Oh,
Road?
I think I found it. Is it
It's
this? The oh, I found it. Yeah, I did find it. This one just on the edge of the mountains.
yeah, I'm gonna say this. If that thing does develop, something's gonna happen because of the sheer um sheer potential of that signature. That's
Yeah, and it's concerning that it's heading right for Cumberland and uh, the town of Lynch. So if it did rapidly develop into something, then those areas are right in the path.
apparently the next SBC update is currently let's see when the 06 all right, it's gonna next update is gonna be around 2 a.m. for the SPC, which I am pretty sure the SPC will get upgraded. The marginal is gonna get upgraded to portions of New Jersey because of the high wind warning, which wind gusts of 65 miles an hour are expected in that area. So that's a little worrying. And
Yeah.
a little on the app side, we currently have a oh that I thought that was just like the risk of fire, but we have fire risks in Texas, areas of New Mexico, which could be life threatening. All of these are critical fire risks. So anyone in those areas take any fire warnings very seriously because a fire of they have serious magnitudes could develop. So that isn't good.
Someone is in my live chat speaking Spanish, and I have no idea what they're saying.
Um, I take
Entonces,
Spanish.
if I
Let
read
me
it to you, do you think you can understand it?
let me just check the chat. This is um all right. He's I believe he is talking about thunderstorms in Puerto Rico or in Puerto Rico. So I'm just gonna verify it really quick. How much severe weather for Puerto Rico in Florida? We have a storm. How much severe weather
In
for
Florida?
uh yeah, he's just asking how much severe weather and several warnings in New Jersey because we have a storm that's gonna pass through and the storm's gonna have any wind alerts and warnings in the New Jersey area. Yeah, he's just talking I believe he's just talking about a severe wind risk that's gonna. All right. Let's check. Puerto Rico's. All right. All right. I definitely see something that could occur, but it looks like Puerto Rico is all good right now. But
Alright,
if
he's
you
still
just
talking.
if there's
He's saying
any wind, if there's any severe wind, just heed any
something
warnings.
about the National Weather Service in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Good. Yeah.
Oh, he knows a lot about weather. With the proximity of the frontal system that will cause heavy rains, Puerto Rico, which is Monday and Saturday, Friday this week, Caribbean seawater, a lot of humidity is expected.
I take Italian, so I don't know any of this.
The National Weather Service in San Juan, Puerto Rico, says that 3 inches of rain are expected in Puerto Rico. So you live in the East area, I'm there if there is going to be wind. Um, everybody,
He said another thing as well.
goodness gracious, there is this is a ladies and gentlemen, this severe weather event is looking to occur way longer than I expected.
Tornadoes form in Puerto Rico. That means tornado warnings can be issued for Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
C.
tornado warnings can be issued for any part of the world, if they have a weather
You just
agency there.
you just said something else.
Oh, let me just run it through Google Translate because I only can read out some parts. We have strong severe thunderstorms in Puerto Rico. A severe storm warning can be admitted for Puerto Rico when we have strong thunderstorms and urban flooding. Yeah, that's large. Oh, that is 2 hours ago, so that's inaccurate.
Was that taken with a drone? That picture
What?
was that taken with a drone? The picture below. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it was taken with a drone,
Huh.
and that is a huge wall cloud. But there is according to Sheer Meso this is from Dale Sams off of Twitter. Meso trends show air mass over Tennessee and Ohio valleys, unstable convection uh and convection able to take advantage of quickly producing tornadoes. This trend is to continue for the next few hours. So, what I believe that means is that it's uh what I
I think he just said
believe.
something else.
Wait, what?
He just said like two other comments just now.
Oh, let me just
Is that all new?
with Friday has a 90% potential for heavy rain in Puerto Rico. A lot of humidity will be affected. A lot of humidity be in there. Strong thunderstorms. The tornado that occurred in Puerto Rico, which Aguanda area was quite impressive. That the tornadoes see rain warning. All right.
We also have another new comment.
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, there
Whoa.
is damage. This is from a drone footage. So Wasn't this PDS?
I believe it was.
Newcastle, Kentucky, there is major, not
Wow,
major, but significant damage that is occurred. And wow, I don't know if that's mobile homes, but homes
doesn't look
are
like
just
it.
that is extremely bad.
And it really does show how isolated like these impacts can be. Like that tree right there remains standing, but the middle of that house was crushed, and it could be just 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Also, we
No,
have
that
three.
house has just been completely blown away, except for just some. mm, I don't know if that's metal or wood.
Looks like
Looks to
wood,
be wood.
just wet wood.
Yeah.
Also, check the chat. We have three new comments in Espanol.
In Spanish. The hail we are going to talk. Hail in Puerto Rico. Wind is 60 miles an hour, and it's with 80 miles an hour. National Weather Service expecting 2 to 3 inches of rain. We're in Speed, Florida. We are going to have a warning for strong wind in Florida.
Another comment. I wish I could respond to all these, but the most I could do
I
is
hope this
speak in
person is
broken
paying
Italian.
attention to the stream. Yeah, let me just respond in Spanish really quick. Pay attention to any information with the weather service.
We just said something else as well when you get a chance.
Sorry.
Hey, Paul, welcome back to the stream.
Oh, Paul, welcome back to the stream. Glad you made it out from. Did you make it fine? Uh, how do I say this? But
And he posted another
oh,
one.
I forgot it was not in Spanish. Let me just respond back in translated Spanish.
The language barrier definitely
Yeah, a
is a
language
problem.
barrier is for an hour on the ground. An hour ago there was a tornado. Let's check my
And I would like
radar
to mention
because
that rotation near Cumberland is getting a bit more organized, and um, it's pretty much just past Cumberland's just about to pass to the north of Lynch. And after that, it's going to be heading through a relatively rural mountainous area, which is good news.
wait, where is this?
And as of now, not too much of a CC drop that I see. The Cumberland one, it's the one by the mountains.
Oh yeah, yeah,
There's definitely some decent rotation there. And we
yeah.
have two new comments in Espanol.
Okay, yeah. That looks to be a little concerning.
Now, like I said, it is entering a more rural area, which is very good news.
Hope I
And the
didn't.
mountains might even disrupt it a bit, but
Yeah, usually mountains kill tornadoes.
Yeah. Although I guess it depends on the height. If it's not too high, then it might not, but
Hurricane
yeah, I think the higher
2024
ones
is
are a
gonna
bit
be
more lenient.
stronger, and the La Nina phenomenon is gonna be in this specific. Everyone's talking about a major Category 6 hurricane. What is a category hurricane? If you're
I think
here,
he means a category 6.
cat, let me just put this. I hope there's audio for this. But uh, I hope this person in the chat with the language barrier can understand English. But Category 6 hurricanes do not exist. But basically um basically Category 6 hurricane is a hypothetical hurricane where it just causes complete carnage, kind of like an those EF6 tornadoes you see in movies. But I'll be honest, it gets most of the weather community mad because EF6 tornadoes obviously do not exist,
I
as
believe you did say something else.
both scales don't exist. Uh, both scales only go up to 5.
Yeah, although I did
But
actually read an article once that said that researchers actually said that a category 6 might be necessary in the future. Now, probably not at the same level as like what people depict it as, but probably like a good 20, 30 mile per hour above Cat 5.
so wouldn't
Maybe
that mean an
200 and above.
EF6 tornado would be necessary because people have been seeing tornadoes in the past. We have seen tornadoes that have easily reached above that threshold of beyond, which I'll be honest, an EF6 tornado is looking, I'll be honest, that is a little too over the top, in my opinion. What is that GTA loading screen art transition, bro? Just straight up the Gaussian blur, or just straight up the blur, and it just teleports you. All right. It looks like the rotation's dying down. I believe that is because it's heading towards the mountains.
Yeah. And regardless, it's entering a more rural region, which is very good news because the population that could be affected is a lot much lower. He also just said, I think, two new things: a bunch of Puerto Rican flags and rain and
Um.
white.
Uh. Sorry to interrupt you, but we have reports of apparent multi-vortex tornado that recently went through Sunbright, Tennessee.
Do you want to show that video real quick?
Um. Yeah, it's currently on the screen right now. So ladies and gentlemen, basically the I'll point out the subvortices right here. Yep, that is a subvortice right there. That is just that is Also, do you remember that last year that there was that Georgia tornado outbreak?
I think I do.
Um here um
And Paul Lucco said a couple of minutes after the stream ended yesterday, we went under a severe thunderstorm warning and got a wind gust of 61 miles per hour here in Tulsa. My power was out and I had multiple tree limbs on the ground. Yeah, that just shows how unpredictable weather can be. For the longest time, it almost looked like it was going to be a complete bust and all the storms would miss you. But
Wix is your
um,
platform to
similar to how
perform on.
models showed, they definitely did come back, and you definitely did not get a bust there. 61 miles per hour is definitely severe.
all right, basically what
Steve, do you want to
basically
bring
this was
in Fox Weather's Will Nunley? Will is actually quite.
my
You have four new messages in Spanish just when you're done.
yeah, this was near yeah, my this is what exact um My aunt and uncle live about maybe like an hour away from this place. And or a little bit away. And they took a photo of a large wedge tornado. If I could find it, Alex, I'll send the photo to you because it looks terrifying.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna a little bit of a story. I might go a little off topic here, but I showed the photo to my gym teacher. She didn't like me that much, but she was like, "Oh yeah, just go put it in your locker." I went to fake put it in my lock. I went to put it in my locker, but I ended up just putting it in my pocket and coming back.
Sorry, what was that? I was just looking at the comments. You said you were talking about your phone.
Yeah, I decided to show the photo of that tornado around in my school, and teacher was like, "Put your phone away in your locker," because for some reason we had a rule that said videos of electrical storms. Try talking about electrical outages. National Weather
Wait,
Service.
was that this year they did that?
Last year, no, it was last year, but now
Oh,
in my middle school, my middle school was
yeah. I was
weird
gonna
to
say
say
in
the
high
least.
school that would be surprising if they still made you put your phone away.
Oh yeah, 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 my world history teacher makes me makes the entire class put their bags in the back of the room with
Hmm.
like your Chromebook, your phone, your literally everything that has a electronic circuit board into the back of the class.
Hmm.
Put their bags in the Oh yeah, most of the time I just keep it in my pocket. So what are they teacher called home cuz I was like also have a little bit of a strategy and if I have my phone in my sweatshirt pocket, I could just say no, it's just my stomach, and the teacher would just walk away a little embarrassed kind of.
Yeah. But hey, if it works, it works.
I ain't putting my phone in no back of the room. The teacher would
The
just
only
walk
teacher
away.
that makes me put a phone anywhere is my Italian teacher, but she's the only teacher I really would not care because she's just so good at teaching and so nice that I don't even care.
Yeah, my teachers are pretty good at teaching. I actually have a consistent like 90 in that class. Also, there are my geometry teacher lets us take 5 minute breaks in um in intervals of 17 and like 20 minutes. And
Hmm.
I ended up doing and I'm doing extremely well in that class. I got 100 on
Great.
a I got been getting 90s and 100s in that class consistently.
And that's good. Honestly, like anything above a B is pretty good. Even a B minus above that's good.
Yeah, my cousin has a C minus in driving.
In driving, oh, like
Yes.
driver's ed.
Yeah, driver's ed, and I personally if I was getting into the car praying for my life right there because C minus is a little out of pocket for driving school for driving especially.
Yeah. Paul Lucko said, came across one of your weather friends today. That was a nice trailer. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely was a nice trailer. Yeah, it was actually very professional. And we have another comment in Espanol.
We want to know how the accumulation of rain is expected in Puerto Rico.
Estimated or expected?
Es uh estimated, yeah.
Oh, like what they're predicting. You could do the WPC. I think they have a map for it, right? Or no, maybe it's not for Puerto Rico. Never mind. Yeah, it's probably the best place to go. It feels like all the U.S. territories have kind of been neglected from the National Weather Service a bit. Like, yeah, they're on there, but it just seems like they're not covered. Even Hawaii and Alaska, they should be covered with the SPC and WPC maps.
Yeah.
Because Hawaii, they actually do get a lot of thunderstorms. Not always severe, but it's still something notable. And in the summer, even like some of the Alaskan islands can occasionally have something.
Do you remember that like fake Hawaii alert, that missile
Oh,
alert?
the ballistic missile one.
Oh yeah,
And we have another comment.
this is the UI that caused the false alarm.
Huh.
Spacey, yeah, you see right there, this was the option that was selected, and this was what it was
Oh,
supposed to be
so
selected.
there's the test below it,
That
and
is
they got
the
confused.
worst UI I have ever seen. You know what? I'm gonna fix it right
It
now.
barely even specifies. You think they'd be in like
Also there
separate
was a
menus.
really funny video by the YouTuber Michael Reeves that just fixed the UI with a bop it. Just said if you don't get more than 5 a ballistic missile alert.
And they should have like a pop-up like with like a timer or something that says like, "Warning, this is not a drill. Are you sure you want to activate it?"
And there should be like an emergency override. Or like it's to say, yeah, send it, just send it, test. Yeah, just, right here, yeah, I'm just about to fix this absolute horrible UI, real alert, uh, test, yeah, just, literally just, test real alert, yeah, just, it's big bold letters,
That's exactly how you fix it. But no, they just look so similar. They're like small text,
wanna
and
know what
everyone
this
in
kinda
Hawaii,
looks like?
they freaked out.
Here, let me just copy this, it literally looks like something straight out of Google Docs. Let me just find, edit, missile. Literally, it looks like something straight out of Google Docs.
Hmm, it really
Compare it,
does.
yeah, it looks exactly the same. Like you,
We have one comment. Paul Lucko. I'm sorry, I don't know everyone. Who's the other guy in the live? All right, so this other guy is Will WX. Do you want to kind of introduce yourself?
hello, my name is Will. I've been doing weather for nearly like 10 years of my life. I I don't want to go much into my backstory of studying weather, but because it's way too long. But to sum it up, mm, I nearly lost my life to a tornado 3 times. One was PDS tornado warning in the area of my county. Second time is a EF2 tornado heading straight for me. It was maybe like 12 miles away from me, which for a tornado, it's easily for that to pass. And that was under a marginal with no tornado risk.
Wow.
And
So it
that
was
happened in
definitely
February.
unexpected.
There was also the also the other time, April 1st, yeah, the April 1st outbreak. That was pretty bad. Nearly drove into the EF1 tornado.
And then we also have another comment in Espanol.
Sec another. Oh yeah. Went off topic.
Actually, there
How
might
much
be a
rain
few
is in
more.
Puerto Rico? Um.
And I believe we have another comment in
Yeah.
Espanol.
Rip current. Around the northern portion of Puerto Rico. Yeah. There's rip current risk, and there is a limited flood risk. Let's check the hazardous weather outlook.
And if anyone is wondering and lets you follow
Flooding is
Will's
possible. That's
channel,
like
I put
two.
his
That's like
channel link
4 inches.
chat.
That's around 4 inches of rain. I'm gonna say around 2 to 4 inches of rain is expected because that's around flood stage. So if anyone is under a flood warning, you're under a flash flood warning. Take precautions. Go. Take precautions. Just stay safe during a flood warning or one of the a dangerous flash flood warning.
And we have another comment in Espanol. I gotta learn Spanish.
I expect rain from up to 15 inch, 1.5. Yeah, not 15 inches. 1.5 to 1.15 inches of rain in Puerto Rico. So, just if you live in a 2-story house, just go up, just make sure y'all are all good. And we got another
We have
comment.
another comment in Espanol.
But Puerto Rico has strong winds. Wind is expected. Bulletin is strong. Will be last week it was issued. Yeah, winds that alerts that are issued. Alerts that issued um way prior are good because it'll give time to prepare. Just like how most of the community, this weather community was literally just saying, on a serious note, today and tomorrow are gonna be very bad for the people and the risks. Please do
Hey,
not
Oscar.
take this
Welcome back from yesterday.
when a risk of that magnitude, like moderate, enhanced, when those types of risks are issued, please just take those warnings serious. Please just take everything that they say seriously. Just could be the difference between life and death.
Yeah, definitely.
Hello, Oscar. Did the dangerous conditions at sea were sea currents, but returns. Yeah, dangerous rip currents are expected, so make sure you just watch out for that. Did everyone everyone was everyone all good after the risk of severe weather that went over y'all's area yesterday?
Currently, all tornado warnings are still just radar indicated, which is good. Um, Central Ohio, though, the radar coverage is not the best,
Yeah,
so it's a
Ohio
bit hard to
needs.
see.
I'm honest. The U.S. should put more radars in this area, especially Eastern PA. There needs to be radars in this. There needs to be a radar in Eastern PA.
Definitely. Um, Oscar said, yes, got a little damage, but we are okay. That is
That
great
is,
news.
yeah, that's great
I
because
mean, not the
hail.
damage part, but
Yeah,
it's good
definitely
that
not
everyone's
damage.
safe.
No one wants damage.
And I remember yesterday you were saying it was pretty windy too, so I'm sure that contributed to it.
Here, I don't know if anyone saw. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to a old video of mine really quick. Let me see if this captures. But there was actually hail of around mothball. There was hail falling in. That was pretty cool that I saw that. That's my only experience with hail. I've never seen actual hail other than that point. And what just went over? Yeah, I think yeah, apparently 1.54 inches of rain is expected in our area tomorrow on
Paul
Wednesday.
also said, I'll never forget when I got hit by an EF4 tornado. It was the scariest thing in my life. What state are you located in? Seems like you get tornadoes often. So we are in New Jersey, actually.
Yes.
Surprisingly. Surprisingly enough, in recent years, New Jersey has had a pretty decent surge of tornado
Yeah.
activity.
It's mostly I think I actually asked this question during a expo during a weather from the National Weather Service. I asked are most um are most of our severe weather events because of a hurricane aftermath or because of other events, because example April 1st was caused by the high risk which in my opinion I think that should have gone moderate, or like a either possibly like 15% tornado because of how bad that because there was an EF3 tornado in southern Delaware and unfortunately killed one person. Saw some shelf clouds at around 12 p.m. You got hit by an EF4 tornado. I hope you're safe. Um, if you don't mind answering, which tornado was that, or when
And we
was
have
that?
3 new
Because
comments in Espanol.
all right, let me see. Y'all saw shelf clouds. Yeah, I'm pretty. I've seen photos. I've seen during that August 6th moderate risk.
Scratch that. 4 new comments in Espanol.
I hope that a strong wind warning will be issued for all of Puerto Rico. Personally, yeah, catch winds 45 to miles an hour. Will be staying in Puerto Rico. Hopefully, it'll be quite a bit. Yeah, let's hope that it just doesn't let's hope that it doesn't cause much of anything. It'll just be a minor inconvenience.
Yeah, we can only hope.
Oh, 5.
YouTube should add a like a live
Auto translate
translator. Yeah. I know
because
the
of
normal comments have them, but not the live ones.
Roblox has a auto translate, which is pretty cool.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah,
The only time I've seen it not work is when like Mandarin characters.
I'm
or like any
pretty sure the
PC.
Chinese version of Roblox was recently shut down.
Maybe that's why.
Um, or mistaking it with Roblox with Fortnite in China.
They're probably
And
both shut down. And we have another comment in Espanol.
75 strong wind warning with winds of 45 miles an hour are needed due to the very windy conditions in Puerto Rico. Um, yeah, strong wind warning. I'm pretty sure might be needed.
What is a strong wind warning? Like a high wind warning or a wind advisory?
I'm according to the state of 45, I'm gonna say that's gonna be around wind advisory, high wind warning on the offense of that.
Is that
Wind
the
is gonna
actual
blow very
term?
strong,
Strong
28 to
wind
30
warning?
miles an hour. You could expect winds to be 35, quite strong. They could blow the rains and move very quickly. Yeah, that yeah, most flooding. Yeah,
Oscar said
100%
Android
that
ASO.
Android EAS alerts are they talk in the calm TTS voice. Let me just here, let me give you an example.
A tornado warning has been issued.
Yeah, just like that, but yeah, yeah, just like that on some Android phones. But when you have a yeah, and the exact app that we're using right now decides to have an advertisement. Yeah, you have this. Yeah, that complete. Oh, worst thing happened to me like 4 years ago that I'm pretty sure has destroyed my hearing. Oh, my phone was for some reason in my ear, and a flash warning and a EAS alert decides to go off for a flash flood warning right in my ear.
Dang.
My ear just worst part. I think my phone was on full volume. I thought the end of the world was happening in that split second that that phone alert went off. Never seen a lot of rainfall in Puerto Rico. Entire island losing 100 inches of rain. Hope that's for all the whole year because if it's just for one day, we have a really big problem. That's
Yeah, that was one day. That would be that
world
would destroy
record.
the entire island.
Yeah, the entire island would be wiped off the map. I hope day 3 and day 4 and day 5. Just in case.
We have another comment in Espanol. I think it's new. Yeah, it's new. I'm surprised Puerto Rico is not a state by now. I remember I read like there was a poll once and it said like a good majority of people there voted for statehood, but it's just not being done. Oscar said the tornado sirens here are so creepy. They all go off at different times. Interesting. You have two new comments in Espanol. Or one now.
Hurricane Maria, 108. I'm pretty sure that says 115 to 108 inches of rain. I'm pretty sure we don't want something like that happening to Puerto Rico because of the severity, because of the life-threatening stuff that could occur. Yeah, that high wind warning still in effect.
I'm surprised it's just it's really just our county.
It's just, I'll be honest, that is a gigantic tornado watch that's been issued. That's like covering 3 states, actually four. Still, all these tornado warnings are radar indicated. So I'm
Also,
hopeful.
Paul just said, "Sorry for the late response. My phone had died. Um, it was the Tulsa slash Rogers tornado of '93. I was 6 years old, and I remember running to the storm shelter before hearing, um, almost like I heard of bulls. Oh, so he's saying it sounded like a herd of bulls approaching.
Oh,
And he was only 6 years old. Wow.
wow.
And Oscar said, winds here are at least 20 or 30 miles per hour. Wow. That's pretty decent. People underestimate 20 or 30 miles per hour, but it's pretty decent, honestly. I've even had damage with like 20 or 30 miles per hour, like tree branches falling off. And then we have one more comment en español.
Yeah, I am. So just some information on that tornado. It happened in April on April 24th, 1993. It 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 was 250 yards wide. It injured 100 people and unfortunately killed 7. It went from East Tulsa. Yeah, that's a violent tornado. It's here at least 20 to 30 miles an hour. Special weather statement.
And my friend just texted me. Apparently, there's some breaking news. Tsunami warnings are issued for Taiwan and the Japanese island of Okinawa following a 7.4 magnitude earthquake in the Pacific.
So we possibly switch over to, yeah, I think we should switch over to
At least briefly, we should take a look at that.
yep, tsunami warnings are yeah, let me just push that over to here. Right here, tsunami warnings. If anyone is here, need to seek higher ground immediately.
Oh yeah, Okinawa right there. Okinawa actually has a lot of people. I think it's like 800 million people live on the island, so a lot of people could be affected. And Taiwan too.
800 million. Wait, did you say 800,000 or 800 million?
800,000, yeah.
Thousand? If that was 800 million, the every single every single inch of that island would be covered in people. So I'm pretty sure not even 800 million people live in Japan.
And I bet Tokyo has a big part of that. They have like 40 million people in that one city.
Yeah. Isn't Japan like kind of overpopulated?
Yeah, they're on a population decline, because their elderly population actually is like the largest age group of people. So now their population is rapidly decreasing,
Oh,
and there's not enough people to even take care of the elderly. So there's a lot of concerns there. The U.S. would actually be in a similar situation if we didn't have immigration.
yeah.
Because I remember learning about this in my environmental class, but um, when countries become highly developed, they have like different stages, like 1 through 5. When they usually reach like a high end stage 4 or 5, then their population just starts dropping because as a country becomes developed, people just have less children, and that's why countries in Africa, like Nigeria, they're at the lower stages and they're like having like their population's rapidly growing. Nigeria is actually gonna surpass the US population,
Wow.
just that one small country.
It looks like all of these tornado warnings. So there's two tornado warnings left. All right. I th I have an idea. Basically, after if these two tornado warnings, we're gonna wait like maybe like half an hour.
Mm.
If no other tornado warnings are issued, I think we have done our job for weather coverage.
Yeah, I think the storms are starting to move out of the moderate. At least in Ohio, they definitely are. Kentucky, I think they have a little ways to go, but as of now, I mean, yeah, probably in half an hour they'll be moving out. So I think our job will probably mostly be done in like a half an hour, maybe a little
Maybe
past.
never mind because of look at if you check the if you check my screen right now, that looks a little concerning. That is a little worrying. That is near Gilbert. Gilbert, get the shelter. Gilbert, Adamsville, East Greenwood, Drake. Yeah, that is a town called Drake. Um, that wall cloud looks to be about 8 miles wide. Probably inaccurate, but no way wall cloud's 8 miles wide. That's like El Reno.
Yeah, like a lot of times with this, like when the rotation's pretty strong, you can really see that inflow of air.
Yeah. So let's check Twitter again because that could give us an insight on the magnitude of what's currently going
Yeah,
on.
Twitter is a really good source for finding like real time stuff because chasers a lot of times they'll post their videos.
According to Liam WX near Ottaway, that this will apparently be like the quote unquote next cell to do it. That was around 7 minutes ago, and I'm pretty sure the tornado warning expired. Maybe it was right here. Yep, it was right here. It's apparently stating that this will apparently be the next cell to do it. Hanover apparently 20 minutes ago had a strong tornado went go through it. Yep, powerful 7.5. Yeah, apparently people were talking about this magnitude 7.5 earthquake.
Good thing though with that earthquake is the east side of Taiwan is a lot less populated than the west side because there's a lot of mountains there. So that probably means there's a lot less people who could be exposed.
Yeah. I don't know why that's under the WX tag, but 102-mile-an-hour wind gust was reported at 10:21 a.m. near
Wow.
Cannonsburg, Kentucky. 100 miles an hour is insane for a thunderstorm.
Okay, so we still have two active tornado warnings.
Okay, I'm just gonna scroll past that, but okay, that was a little weird.
Also, I have a friend who's actually watching. He wants to talk to you, so I'll give you his X thing, his Twitter account thing.
All right,
He's also from New Jersey. He's from Paulsboro by Philly,
all right, that's cool.
and he actually knows a lot. So yeah, you might like to talk to him. It's Manny's Weather if you want to look him up at some point. Yep, it's him.
Unless I lost my other Twitter account, I cannot seem to get the password.
You tried to recover it and everything.
Yeah, I think I lost the email.
All right, Oscar. Take care. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye. Hope you have a nice day.
And we have a new tornado warning just issued. It's by that other one, the northern one. So we have one now. I think this is the new one. It was issued at no. Is it new? Wait, hold on. I think it was issued at 3:52 p.m. This is messed up.
Oh, it's like, is that all the warnings like
Oh,
outdated or
oh.
something?
It's the one in Somerset. That's the one. It's relatively new. It's a couple minutes new. I didn't notice it till now.
All right.
The rotation looks pretty broad, but
Yeah.
who knows? Something could pop up.
Yep. All right. Stream. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get a water really quick.
Okay, yeah. So currently we have three tornado warnings currently active and a bunch of severe thunderstorm warnings. They are all up here. Um, Definitely the most activity right now is happening in Ohio.
New
Hold on.
tornado warning was just issued in Wilmington. It's radar indicated rotation. Let's see. And do we have another tornado warning? Wow. Another. This might be the next cell to do something, because that rotation looks pretty consistent. That looks not broad, but just completely uh defined, to say the least. It's good thing it's avoiding it looks like it's gonna stay in mostly rural areas.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Alright, that's alright. And we have another tornado warning, and this rotation's looking pretty defined, to say the least. Oh yeah, also about that flash flood warning that went in my ear. I'm pretty sure it went into my I'm pretty sure it went to my left ear because I have been having impaired hearing in my left ear for a very long time.
Hmm. Wait, was it because of that?
Maybe because
Makes me wonder.
my hearing has just been not good in that ear. I could still hear stuff. Is that I was about to say, is that a tornado warning in near Pittsburgh? But no, it's just I'm just gonna let me just configure this. I'm just gonna here. I'm just gonna configure my Twitter account really quick. And I just got a follow request from a let's just say questionable account.
What count is it?
Um it is a 18 plus account, to say the least.
Oh, yeah, it's probably a bot. Just
It
deny
is a
it.
bot.
Also, look in text real quick. I have no idea what's going on, but
Where is
it's
my
a lot of
phone?
craziness that I don't believe. All at the same time we're doing the stream.
Yeah, that is that is a little I'm pretty sure I've been set up like that before.
And this is coming from people, someone I used to know in like freshman year, and I don't trust them. And there's reasons why I don't still talk to them, and that's one of them. So I don't know if I believe it. There's a possibility of it being real, and I'm not sure how to test it, but I'm pretty sure it's not real.
Personally, I personally would just say yeah, I'm good. Here, let me just post on my YouTube community page.
What if I told you that instead
All right, I just posted the new Twitter account.
Nice. Now I could actually just look up the thing on my school student list thing and see if it's there. It's probably a way of checking.
Wait, a what?
The person, the text.
Oh, my friend had his yearbook signed by a teacher that on the last day of school said you can't go on your Chromebook, you can't go on your phone, and you have to do work. And then who's get and this teacher said that he took he dropped a job to be a movie star or a FBI agent to be a teacher, which
Hmm.
all I'm just
Why?
gonna say is all I'm just gonna say about that is incorrect. Yeah, it's just the wrong answer. No way, bro. Quit a possibly a very high paying job to get a to become a teacher, which pays minimum wage. Personally, I would love to be doing FBI agent stuff.
I think they got denied and decided to become the teacher, to be totally honest.
Yeah, and then my friend's yearbook got signed. Decided to Bro decided to write in Minecraft enchanting table language. Just straight up wrote in straight gibberish. Could not read anything.
Minecraft. It was actually Minecraft enchantment table
No,
language, or
but it
was it
looks like it.
speech gibberish? It looked like it. Like, is it actually gibberish, or is there actually like some type of
It's English, but I can't make it out.
hmm.
And there was this teacher in my school who's in my middle school who was so hard with her teaching. Nearly like 90% of her students in the her first block class was completely failing.
Dang.
I don't know if it was something was wrong with the students or it's the teacher because the teacher's nice.
I just
Because
looked. There is no that person on the text is not a person in the school. So
yeah, pointed out saying, explain to me why that person's not in our school on our school student.
they sent an audio clip of someone talking, but I for some reason think it's not real anyway. So Paul just commented, since y'all live in New Jersey, what do you think about our event for tomorrow? I saw the HRR hinting at some strong storms, but the SPC um, went to the south. Um, do you want to answer this?
Um, Here, let me just check HRRR really quick because
Well, while you
really,
check that, I'll definitely say that models have shown stuff. The SPC is doubtful. Because the SPC is doubtful, I'm also doubtful, but it's always possible. It just depends. I think it also depends on instability. I think that's a big player.
let me just check a surface-based cape right now because I remember checking there's barely any
The heck was that?
my brother was screaming. No, there's absolute according throughout the whole day tomorrow, the
Wait, I
only
spelled the
area
name
of
wrong. Hold on.
instability is in
Oh,
Virginia.
there is a person at the school. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, the
Yeah, I don't
worrying
know.
part is there is a sig tornado parameter of of 2.2 tomorrow, where it's not where there's only a 2% chance. Oh, and that chance goes up from a 2.2 to a 3.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure that 5% is going to be pushed out more.
Probably, but we'll see.
Yeah, and it wasn't even in the 2%. DC,
Now there's
DC.
only two tornado warnings left.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
What was that? The name of my phone. Oh.
One of them expires in 25 minutes. The other one,
Okay, let me just check the models again because let me check GFS because GFS usually gives me accurate info. According to GFS, it's gonna go into the upper area. Or GFS, I really don't think anything's gonna happen with Jersey because if you could do me a favor and check, and if you have differing opinion, because I really don't trust that I'm doubtful anything's gonna happen.
yeah.
Yeah, and also we're gonna have to wait till like May before anything happens in Jersey or in that eastern area. We got lucky when that April 1st thing happened. Like really lucky, bro. We've been having such a big drought of severe weather in our area.
Well, I mean, it is the winter. Well, it was the winter.
It's now approaching the spring.
The winter, I've heard. I know actually my friend Manny was saying that sometimes we did get severe weather in the winter. I don't remember it, but he says we have at some point.
Yeah, I believe that has happened before.
But I guess this year it did not, so oh well. I'm hoping this season will be above average though. I know it is supposed to become a La Nina, so we'll see how that impacts everything.
Yeah, aren't La Ninas like better for severe weather?
I think they are. I could be wrong though. You might want to check that. I know they are better for hurricanes in the East Coast because there's typically less wind shear and the temperatures are warmer on on average in the tropical Atlantic. But other than that, I don't know what its effects are on severe weather.
Uh, all I'm getting is for La Ninas are better for storms or better for hurricanes. But so according to the so a La Nina is basically I'm pretty sure that people were saying apparently Reed Timmer made a prediction that tornado season is going to be below average in our area,
Hmm.
which now might be inaccurate.
Paul just said, coming from someone in the plains, you don't always need Cape to have strong storms. Mid-level Cape is high for use, which storms could hit, and convection inhibition is low. So one strong storm and it's game on. I would just monitor models. Remember when the SPC put me in a marginal, but got an unexpected EF3 just to the north.
Jeez. Apparently, Wish is hitting Disney Plus tomorrow, and it just said, "Will you be watching?" No, I will not be watching that movie when it hits Disney Plus.
Wait, which movie?
Wish. It was apparently
Oh, wait.
entirely written by ChatGPT,
What?
entirely by AI. Um, Here I'm just gonna switch over. Because I don't know much about this type of model. It just says kiss your mid to late April tornado season goodbye. Which part is it gonna go away? Or in the yellow or the white?
Hmm.
Because I'm pretty sure it's gonna go away in the yellow.
Paul just said, if you were to ask me, make sure to look at the HRR00Z, FP3, ARW00Z, and they are better than CAM's convective, what's the thing again? Convective, a bit convective allowing models. Literally others, depending on those, SPC should re-upgrade us.
Pretty sure that the SPC will put us under a marginal, but just for that wind threat. Which I'm wanting severe weather. And like what let me go back to what Manny said. Yeah, what was even the point of putting us on the marginal?
Hmm.
Apparently Manny thinks that a derecho is occurring. Or
Really?
yeah, is that either a large wedge or just rain wrap tornado? Apparently that was right before it was cut off.
Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm just preoccupied right now.
That's alright.
I'm just trying to deal with talking to like 5 different people at once, trying to figure what the heck is going on.
Long track supercell storm, we think, and this storm will likely pass through northern Texas, eventually approaching the Red River up near about Durant, possibly moving into southeastern Oklahoma. The low level wind shear is starting to increase for this.
Oh my gosh. Someone said accurate. I just saw the most stupid thing ever. Apparently, someone said that they should defund the SPC because they said a 10% sig tornado risk wouldn't make an absolute a 1-to-1 scale recreation of the April 27, 2011 super outbreak. I hope that
Paul
was a
said no,
joke.
Will. I think it would be for wind and tornadoes, in my opinion. If you look at helicity tracks, they extend up to New Jersey on the HRRR.
Wait, um, can you say that again? You said that a tornado threat is expected?
No, Will. I think it would be for wind and tornadoes, in my opinion. If you look at the helicity tracks, they extend up to New Jersey on the HRRR. I actually remember seeing that.
All right.
There was decent helicity tracks.
Another person that I know named Alex is saying that a severe thorn possible strong to potentially damaging winds Wednesday afternoon.
We do have this strong 100. And that's where that squall line, I think, wants to arrive. 54-mile-an-hour wind.
Yeah, 54-mile-an-hour winds are expected in that area. So let me just check anything on the tornado warnings. Okay, there is one tornado warning remaining, and that rotation is extremely broad. I don't think anything will occur. So I think we did our job as with this very impromptu weather coverage. We've been live for nearly 2 hours, and I did just stay up till 2 a.m. yesterday, so that that was pretty nice. Slept like a rock though.
I'm having a complete
From
I'm
having a
completely
side
confused.
quest. You know what? I'm just gonna play. You know what? We're just gonna end off the stream. I'm just gonna play games. Hope this doesn't get copyright striked. Because I'm pretty sure I have the freedom to play any game that I want on a live stream. So
It's me, Mario.
then the game just decided to freeze. Oh, I forgot that I don't even have my controller connected.
Okie dokie.
Running like an absolute snail.
Yes, yeah, he did see it.
Yeah, this game's running too slow, bro. To be honest, during the SPC when it just says 95%, just put 100% saying tornado watch imminent. Alright, I'm pretty sure we did our job as severe weather coverage, so I think personally I believe we can end I'm Alex, do you agree? You think we could possibly end stream here?
Yeah, yeah, I think we're good to end the stream.
Alright, thank you guys for all tuning in. I hope but don't hope to see you next severe weather outbreak because we don't want severe weather outbreaks here. So we'll see you all in a bit. Goodbye, everybody. I hope y'all have a good day and see you next stream that's either non-weather or weather related.